Be myself. I appreciate that. I actually feel more comfortable. Drake May, the franchise of the New England Patriots, man. All right. Take me back to when you first pulled up to Foxborough.
Yeah, I've really never been up here. Never been to Boston. Never been to Foxborough. I was pretty amazed. Kind of popped up out of nowhere. Well, I don't know. What'd you think first time seeing it?
I was wondering where the heck was Fenway, you know? The most historic baseball park of all time. But this isn't really me. A sit-down interview, man. I'm all about fun, Drake. We got to go hit the field, chat it up, shoot the
There we go.
and catch some passes. Let's do it.
With the third pick, the New England Patriots select Drake May.
All right, Drake, you got drafted into the greatest dynasty all time. And the greatest quarterback of all time led that dynasty for 2 decades. I mean, look at, you got the 6 banners over there. You got the Tom Brady statue over there. How do you handle that pressure?
Yeah, I think just trying to be myself. Don't try to be the greatest of all time. I think the biggest thing is I just respect it. Respect what he did for the game. Watching the old tape is one of my favorite things to do. Do a little Gronk pass or hitting the seam down the middle. I was sitting there watching the Hall of Fame speech last year, talking about no shortcuts.
No shortcuts.
I'm just trying to pull what I can from him.
It's about honor.
I appreciate his greatness.
I mean, you're giving me chills with that answer, man.
Yeah.
I respect it big time. And be yourself, man. That's huge. That's what everyone told me when I first got here. So you grew up with how many brothers?
3 older brothers. Yeah.
3 older brothers. I grew up with 3 older brothers as well. I had 1 younger brother. What was it like growing up in that household as a kid?
What it's like. It's a locker room, Ron. It's a locker room. There's one brother that's used the tattletale. I'm the one instigating. I'm the instigator. But no, I think it's awesome. Having brothers is they're built-in best friends. And
Yes.
This is my squad, and if you're getting me, you're getting them. So that's about all I got. Being the youngest, I was the run of the family for a long time in my life. I'm still the shortest. There's 6'8", 6'9", and 6'7", so I'm still looking up to them.
Wait,
And
say that again.
Drake's May's the
6'8",
smallest
6'9",
kid in his
6'7".
family.
yeah,
So you're the shortest. So all you family members out there, if you want to have a kid guaranteed to go pro and be an all-star, hey, have 4 boys. All right, Drake.
Too.
Will you throw me one?
Yeah, I'll throw
Let's
you one.
go.
I got you one. You still
when I
getting
catch
3-point
it?
stance? You still getting 3-point
I was getting
stance?
the 3-point stance.
Oh, man. No pressure.
There we go.
What did he? What's that?
Oh,
225.
Over. Oh, I still got it, baby. Drake May to the ground.
What up, boys? 225.
His favorite tight end of all time is Hunter Henry. You saw that.
I did see that.
Right now, Drake May's playing
Or
with the greatest tight end in
something.
the history of the New England Patriots, Hunter Henry.
550, it's got to be
Oh, man.
Let's do it.
275.
Hey, Tom.
Something like that.
I'm actually, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm actually with my new favorite quarterback of the
Like
New England Patriots.
275, something like that.
Yes. No, I know I'm not with you. I want you to say hello to my new favorite quarterback.
No, what's going on? Hey, I know he's lying. You ain't got to listen to him. He's lying.
I'm
Exactly.
cheating on you.
Exactly.
I might have made a decent career myself if I could do some of the things that kid can do.
You're the best, man.
Nope.
You're the best.
Love you guys.
All right.
Tom.
Love you, Tom. Take care.
Later, Drake.
All right.
See ya. See you, Tom.
Bye-bye.
Keep it up, my man.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Oh, that was great. I mean, you got to admit, I'm doing pretty good.
They better not lose to the fucking Browns today. I'll lose it.
Was Tom getting a massage?
That's what I...
Gronk and Drake May hanging out. A little bit of that interview. I have no parlays today. No. I don't gamble a lot. I really don't.
All right. Love you, Tom. Take care.
Later, Drake.
All
I
right.
don't gamble very much.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Oh, that was great.
Cool.
I mean, you got to admit, I'm doing pretty good for my first time in a sit-down interview.
Fucking Gronk.
Was Tom getting a massage?
That's what I...
Oh, I wish we still had that team. Those were the good days. Oh, I can't stand Purdue. Yeah, you have to. You kind of gotta. I don't have the app on my phone. I have it where I have to go in and fucking on the computer and do it. So if I'm out having a fucking good night, I don't go on there and bet stupidly. I have to be on my laptop to do any of that shit. Providence College. Not Purdue. I like Notre Dame. You think I would like Purdue too? You're crazy. Crazy. Yeah. They used to have a good baseball team. They got rid of the baseball program, though, unfortunately. College, everything besides football. I like Notre Dame in football. I like Georgia in football. I like Providence for hockey. I like Providence for basketball. And then you guys know the other shit. Yep, I took the Dodgers. I hope they fucking lose, but last night was bad for the Jays. They should have came out of there with a win. They had a lot of runners they left stranded on base early in that game. I agree. He's got it pretty easy, I would say. Please like, share, subscribe. Games will be starting soon. Red Zone will crank up. Don't be afraid to join the chat. One o'clock games are mez. They could be good. They could be bad. We will be jumping around. We got New York Jets versus Bengals. Chicago versus Baltimore. Miami, Atlanta. Buffalo, Carolina. San Fran, Houston. Giants, Philly. Cleveland, New England. 1 o'clock games. We will probably bounce before the 4 o'clock games, and I probably will do the late game tonight. The late game tonight is Packers, Steelers, I believe. Yeah, that must be so nice to wake up to fucking football at 10 in the morning. Nice. I'm just having coffee now. I fucking slept like a rock. I woke up, I had to piss so bad, man. My fucking, what do you call it, were hurting. My kidneys were fucking hurting. I didn't get fucked up last night. Did you do what I told you to do for Halloween? Did you do it? Good for you. I would do it. I still don't know what I'm going to be for Halloween. I got to see. I'm going to do a Halloween stream, though. This fucking thing is going to be problematic today. Come on. Pay all that money for fucking internet and bullshit. Let's go. Oh, good for that. Good for you, JD. You must have a good looking unit. No. No, I got Redzone. I get through cable. But I watch it on my computer. Yeah, me too, unless it's a game I really want to see that's good. Like the games today are mez kind of eh. I'm going to keep an eye on New England, obviously. We're going to bounce around, but try to watch whatever's the most competitive game, the most. Imagine if the Eagles lose to the Giants again. I don't think it's going to happen, but imagine that. I think they're in Philly today. Got about 4 minutes till game time. New England, do not fucking blow this today. Do not blow this today. You've been playing so well. Continue to play well. Please. Mbappe scored. And then I got called back. Well, they're up 2-1. Someone was giving me shit that Mbappe is not good the other day. I know. Sure he's not. Fucking young punks. Like, share, subscribe. Games are coming up any minute. Red Zone starts in about 3. Yeah, I saw that. Rest in peace, Nick Mangold, and rest in peace, Doug Martin. Horrible. He was looking for, like, someone to donate a kidney, I want to say. You know. He was looking for someone to donate a fucking kidney, and they didn't find him in time. Crazy. Knock on fucking wood. I want to live to be old. Old as fucking possible. Yeah, I saw that this morning, man. He was solid for them through a lot of rough years and years where they fell short. His sister was a beast, too. Her sister played football in college. Looks just like him without the beard. I would hope so. They're playing the Texans. The Texans aren't very good. Well, they haven't been. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Some of it. I got a couple more. I got a ton of shit to do. It never stops at my house. Shit growing everywhere, but I got some more bushes to trim. And then I'll be done. I'll be in good shape going into the fall, winter. I'm almost caught up. What up, boys? Happy Sunday. Like, share, subscribe, become a member. $1. Make you holla. The bigger games are going to be members only shit. Please do not miss out. Thank you to everyone that has. Yeah, I wouldn't let my daughter play football. If it was like girls football 7-on-7, I would do that. But she ain't playing against boys and shit. No. Nick Mangold's sister is big as me, too. She's probably fucking 250. She might even be bigger. Hopefully a lot to a little, Patriots. That's what I'm hoping for. That's my prediction. I don't know, though. Sometimes at home, they've been playing. I went to see them play the Steelers. They played like dog shit. They've been kind of fucking at home. There's no excuse for them not to win today, in my opinion. The Browns have a good defense, but we should not have fucking issues. If we are who everyone keeps saying we are, I'm still not sold on New England. I'm happy they're doing well, but I'm not sold on them. Certainly not sold on them.
So the San Francisco 49ers, 5-2, first place in the NFC
Almost
West.
every game the next.
Texans are 2-4.
Almost every game the next 4 or 5 weeks. Trap games for New England. I want to see what happens to the Bills today, too. The Panthers have been playing well.
Head-to-head today.
If the Panthers could help us out today, would be nice.
Week number 8, going to be a fantastic day. The final Sunday before Halloween. Hi, everyone, and welcome to NFL Red Zone. Scott Hansen with you, fired up to watch some football together. We have 3 teams in the NFL that are on 4-game win streaks. That's the longest active streak in the NFL. I mentioned the Chicago
I'm not
Bears.
crazy about Jackson. I don't like him running around the way he does.
And the Denver Broncos. All 3 of those teams will
I think
be
it's only a matter of time. I say the same thing about Drake May. I don't like when he has to run.
For you fantasy
Scares the
football
fuck
players,
out of me.
6 teams on the bye. That's the most we're going to have in any Sunday all year long.
I like pocket
the way
passes.
We see it, if you live in
And I like
Detroit
boring
or
dudes for my
Jacksonville or
quarterback
Arizona,
like Brady.
Las Vegas, Los Angeles, or Seattle, you can spend the whole day with us. Don't have to worry about your hometown team playing. The teams that are playing look like this. Menu of games kicking off in a matter of moments. 7 games in the early window. Miami at Atlanta. Drake London is out with a hip injury for the Falcons. The Bears have won 4 in a row. The Ravens have lost 4 in a row. Baltimore is fresh, though, coming off the bye. Buffalo, as I said, is coming off the bye. Sean McDermott, 8-0 with the extra week to prepare. They are in Charlotte to take on the hot Panthers. The Jets in Cincinnati to take on Joe Flacco and the Baltimore Ravens. San Francisco goes with Mac Jones at quarterback for the 6th straight game in Houston to take on the Texans, who are favored in that game. Cleveland at New England. Drake May has become must-see TV in this early part of the season.
Give him a big head.
The New York Giants at the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles have won 12 straight at home against the G-Men. We mentioned the New England Patriots and Drake May. He gets the football first as we look in on Foxborough Stadium. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny, crisp, full day there in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Meanwhile, in Charlotte, Andy Dalton starting at quarterback today for the Carolina Panthers, with Bryce Young out with an injury, and Carolina's field position just up over the 30 yard.
Probably the Chiefs. Commanders are all beat up, dude. Deebo Samuel's been out. Terry McLaurin's been out. Jaden Daniels has been hurt. Chiefs are back. Chiefs just got Rice back.
probably begin here in this
I don't
game
like
with
them,
the
but
Eagles
it's
wearing the
truth.
alternate jerseys here. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles absolutely shocked by the New York Giants just a few weeks ago. They want their revenge in front of the hometown fans. Let's listen in.
Right there. So these defenses have really loaded up to stop the run game. And the offensive passing game has responded with their pass catchers, with Jalen Hurts' decision-making. So they're picking up the flag here.
Oh, thank goodness. There was unrest to begin the game.
Yeah, but he's really answered the bell, Jalen Hurts, to me. He's obviously such a great winner. He's proven that with some incredible performances in Super Bowls. But he expects to win every time he takes the field. That's what I like most about him.
The Eagles are 5-2, Giants 2-5. But kind of the new era for New York with Dart and Scatterbo and these rookies when they're on offense. But now it's Hurts and Saquon Barkley off to a slow start with this run game, as Tom said. From the 35. Looking to throw. Pressure in his face. Steps away. Fires on the run.
Incomplete. Good coverage.
To Devontae Smith, but
First play took a little while to get underway. We've got the first snap from scrimmage for Chicago. Nice bootleg in space. Colston Loveland, the rookie first-round draft pick, with an 18-yard pickup. No Cole Kmet today for the Chicago Bears. He's out with an injury, but a decent positive start there for Chicago. No A.J. Brown today for the Eagles. That's him in the hoodie on the sideline.
Eagles go jumbo on 2nd and 10. Here is Barkley.
Barkley's out. See ya. Like a 70-yard touchdown run. Saquon Barkley just busted one.
We're used to seeing from this team. His first 20-yard rush of the season right there.
Oh, he sucks this year.
Giants defense, they've given up a lot of yards rushing on the interior defense, and this is just a simple, call this a duo play. You get a bunch of double teams. Saquon reads it out.
They thought it was a pass.
And then Newman can't get him on the ground. The safety's job, that's why they call him safety. With the last line of defense.
Tell him, Tom.
Got to get him on the ground, and they couldn't do it there with Saquon.
Kick is up and good. Saquon Barkley.
7-0 Eagles. Barkley with a big touchdown run. Oh no. Here's Tua. Gonna be sacked. No score in that game. They're playing the Falcons. Panthers 3rd and 6. And he's gonna be sacked. Oh, Andy Dalton's playing today? That's not good. That's not good. Panthers are going to probably be fucked. Here's Drake May out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Under pressure. Going to run. Can he beat his man? He does. First down. May, 16-yard run. Oh, I don't like the running, though. Here's Caleb Williams. Play action fake. Throw. Complete. First down to Dunze. May in shotgun. Oh, no, under center, excuse me. Pop Douglas in motion. Handoff. Ramondre, hold on to the ball. Stevenson. Gain of 2. I think the fucking New England game got blacked out. Wow. Got a bunch of shit going on. Like, share, subscribe. Please become a member. If you were gifted a membership, please gift someone else one. It helps the channel greatly. They're only $1. 3rd and 5. May in the shotgun. Empty backfield. 5 wideouts. Couple tight ends mixed in. At least 1. Maybe 2. Hit as he throws. Complete inside the 5. Booty. Oh no. Ramondre. Way to go. Giving May just enough time.
Williams will go down right at
First and goal, shotgun. Single back to the right of May. Handoff. They weren't on the same page on that one.
Things look like over the last 2 weeks.
And Zach Taylor not afraid to play aggressive style of football. It's like
Bengals are going in.
First touch going to duck inside the 10-yard line for the Bengals. So 22.
Sometimes you just have to take the check down or eat it and run. It's a 3rd down and 1. Ravens are pointing at the Bears. They felt there was movement. Do the officials agree? Colston Loveland was in the area.
Loss of 4.
Incomplete. Intended for Diggs. Back to the Bengals. Shotgun. Throw. Incomplete. Here's Caleb Williams. Nothing against the Ravens. Bootleg right. Throw. Complete. First down.
Complete for a first down. He feeds it to Otunze. One of the movement guys they use so well in this offense. Collins maybe use some type of motion, get him involved in the game.
Well, the tight end's always a target. You saw Jim Schwartz, his defense on 3rd and goal. What is May going to do? He's in trouble here. And he is sacked by Myles Garrett.
Fucking line. You're going to get Drake May killed today.
For Garrett.
Who was just tremendous Thursday night last week against the Steelers. Hit all 4 of his field goals on for a 26-yard chip shot. Which snapped and hold, and Cincinnati is going to come away with 3 points. Jets defense able to hold. 10th play of the drive. Trying to reverse fortunes in the red zone. There's a handoff going up the gut to Swift. He does not go down on first contact. Turns it into a 3-yard pickup. Marlon Humphrey in run support. Where 95 is right here. Watch, they're going to use 2 guys, 1, 2, on him, and still the ability to feed the first guy, then slap this hand of the second guy, Will Campbell, and still get to the quarterback line.
Second and goal, Bears. Handoff.
The young guy bounces off the first contact.
Nothing.
The spin move doesn't work. A rush to the ball led by Travis Jones. It's a loss of 2. Teddy Buchanan, the rookie out of Cal, gets in there as well. Yeah, nobody blocks Travis Jones up the middle. It almost, as a defensive lineman, you look one of the best I've watched.
108.5 sack. Fastest player to that mark under the age of 30.
Get in there.
And the 36-yard
Pats lead 3-0.
is good.
30th, 12th play of the drive. They've already used up half the quarter. Shotgun for
3rd and goal for the Bears.
looking to get on the board.
Throwing. In trouble. Sack.
By the ankles, Mike Green. Baltimore has not generated a whole lot in the pass rush department. They get a sack from the rookie out of Marshall. Mike Green, you're going to see him right here on this outside edge. It's a beautiful chop down to the outside arm, which then gets him a clean run around the edge. That's Theo Benedict, who had some issues with Chase Young against the Saints, and he has an issue here on the first drive. The Ravens have needed those sacks. They only have 8 on the year. 32-yard attempt. Cairo Santos is back in the lineup for
3-0 Bears.
after missing the last 2 games.
So 3 red zone drives, 3 field goals for the offensive teams. Bengals, Bears, and Patriots all up 3-0. Josh Allen's knocking on the red zone door.
Get down in the red zone, get down to 3rd down, and just compete to get off the field and force field goals. 10th play of this Buffalo drive. Allen's under pressure, and down he goes.
Wow, Allen
It is
sack.
Trevin Wallace.
First, and just a moment ago, we had a 3rd and 7 for C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans. No Nico Collins today, out with an injury, so it'll be other names. Jaden Higgins comes up with the catch, but they're going to mark him about a yard and a half short. You'll see the replay of Josh Allen getting dropped for the quarterback sack. Bills will settle for a field goal attempt. Offense still on the field, 4th and 1 for Houston.
Can they get it on 4th and 1 here? Stroud on the quarterback keep, tumbling forward, and he's got the first down. Sees Cousins is being signed a few days before the opener. In for the injured Tyler Bass. He gets Buffalo on the board, but Carolina does not.
Yeah, nice job here. Watch the feel he's going to have. He's going to kind of take a little bit of a step back, and he's going to end up finding that soft spot right there. And boy, he's lucky he got there when he did, because Titus Howard kind of got walked back by Kalia Davis right there. If he'd have waited much longer, I think that pressure over left tackle impacts that quarterback sneak.
Drive continues, the 13th play coming up, and Houston a little indecisive on that play. They're going to take a timeout to talk things over.
While they stop there in Houston, let's show you what happened on 3rd and short for Miami. Run it inside, and Ali Gordon lost the football momentarily, but he was on the ground. Ali Gordon getting the first down for the Dolphins. Drive continues there. They're still around midfield there in Atlanta, so let's come back to Lincoln Financial Field, where Saquon Barkley and the Philadelphia Eagles back on offense again. Saquon Barkley with that 65-yard touchdown run, or 65-plus touchdown run, has now tied himself all-time, or has moved up the board. Most 60-yard rushing touchdowns, Saquon 9, Adrian Peterson 15 is the NFL record.
Only one wide receiver here, so they run it. And again, coming out to the near side, Bigsby, explosive run there, and a stiff arm in Bigsby, who barely gets any play in the paint. From the eye, toss play, Woody Marks, well defended
big hit
by San Francisco. Bethune was there, Winters was there, a host of Niners, no gain on the play.
Yeah, it is so hard to
Is using just back for the New York Jets. It's Justin Fields at quarterback. This is 4th and inches.
Fields can't hear. They run a toss to Hall. Their offensive line's terrible. I feel so bad for Justin Fields and Breece Hall, whatever his fucking name is. They stink. Their offensive line is horrible. I've never seen a team's quarterback have to run for his life like that, dude. Texans driving. It'll be 3rd and short. No score in that game.
Offense that we've heard about from Coach Haley is kind of, the depth.
Back in Gillette Stadium, you've got a 3rd and 11 for Dylan Gabriel. Empty backfield, takes the snap, checks down underneath. Harold Fannin Jr. had plenty of room to run. Patriots not able to stop him before he gets that 19-yard pickup. Fannin, the nice-looking rookie from the rookie quarterback, converts on 3rd and long.
Lions is the opening drive, and a 3rd and long one for Houston. Chubb is the running back. Wayne in motion. The handoff to Chubb. Cuts it.
Nice job. Safety just saved the Niners a touchdown.
Brown filled that hole so quickly, and Chubb is dropping.
Nice play by Brown.
The field goal unit coming on for Houston.
Yeah, this is outstanding.
Yeah, so D'Amico Ryans makes his choice. He wants the points early in that game. We'll see the field goal attempt on the left side of the screen. 3rd and short for Tua and the Dolphins on the right.
Players like James Daniels and Austin Jackson is out. You mentioned Waller moments ago. The tight end is out.
Strong eye.
Back in, the Doak Walker winner in college football a year ago.
A chain, first down.
A first down, backing his way inside the 17. Picks up 4. Yeah, Ollie Gordon was the #1 running back in college football.
All right, we're going to bring in the Jets-Bengals game here, because the turnover on downs has led to a red zone drive for Jamar Chase and Joe Flacco and the Bengals. We'll show you that Houston field goal just in 1 minute.
Down sequence for the Jets.
Yeah, so first of all,
Browns just got a big game.
Better block right here by Arians.
Let's go triple box now, because the Cleveland Browns have just picked up a big play, and they are in the red zone. Browns red zone, Bengals red zone, Dolphins red zone, simultaneously upper left-hand corner.
Come on, New England, stop him.
Takes the toss pitch, picks up a handful of yards, 2nd and short coming up.
Gabriel's throwing under pressure. He's got a guy wide open. They blew a coverage there. Holy shit. That should be a touchdown. Fucking bums. Browns lead 6-3 over New England.
this. First off, let's get into big, heavy run formation, and let's use our tight end in the backfield, and then get him out to the corner right here. You see the clear out from the inside receiver, fanning to the edge, to the corner, out of the backfield. They just lose him, and that's a Cleveland touchdown. Beautiful drive.
Horrible coverage. They sent the safety on a blitz. They paid for it. 7-3 Browns. 5:10 to go in the first. Let's go back to red zone. Oh, no. Dolphins just dropped one on the 2-yard line. Bengals driving. Flacco. RPO, handoff. Nice run. I think Brown's in for a touchdown. Or Perrine. Perrine, very close. Might be down at the 1.
Powerful running from Perrine. First and goal, Cincinnati. They're going to mark him down about 6 inches wide.
3rd and 3 for Tua against the Falcons. Handoff. Short of the first.
Perfect play for Perrine to get downhill.
Flacco under center. Push, touchdown. Joe Flacco. And the old push.
Jets defense already playing on its heels. Flacco and company taking advantage of the short field. And Joe Flacco with the 17th rushing touchdown.
There could be a lot of blowouts today.
18-year career. Yeah, nothing wrong with the quarterback from the practice squad. He was in there almost in that.
4th and 1 for the Fins. 4th in inches, really.
4th and 1, second drive.
Man in motion. Handoff. He's short. He didn't get it.
They pick up the first down there, and Ollie Gordon and company fired up. We come back to Philadelphia, where the Eagles lining up to go for it on 4th and 3. Oh, there's movement. Was it offense or defense? If it's defense, it's a bad mental mistake, and an automatic first down for Philadelphia.
Wow.
Or it will be a first down.
That's on Philly.
Start.
He moved. He fucking moved. Stop it. Second early.
He will challenge. He knows Miami is awful good too. 10 touchdowns and 10 first and goal situations.
Wow, they gave Miami that first down. They're going to challenge. I would. Texans just kicked a field goal. They lead 3-0 over the Niners. 5 minutes to go in the first. Let's check out New England again. They trail 7-3 against the Browns. This will be May's second drive of the game. Bills up 3-0. Eagles attempting a deep field goal on 4th and long. Oh, it hit the upright. No good. It would look long enough. Wow.
Done by the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, 3 for 3 on that drive. Gabriel and it had a couple of catches. Each team moving the ball offensively. A 7-3 Cleveland lead. Back to receive Travion Henderson.
Come on, Travion.
The delay is here.
1-1 back.
Schmidt ready to go. Henderson from the 5.
To the 20. To the 30. Brought down about the 33.
Back on offense. Drake May and the Patriots.
Bills just scored, I think. They got an interception.
On the pregame,
Fumble.
Howie Long discussing
Andy
when he was
Dalton
drafted
fumbled.
as the third overall
Bills have the ball back.
quarterback taking it, and what a difference
3-0.
in completion percentage that jumps out. But also he protected the ball well while still getting the ball to different receivers and throwing it deep.
And 67% is rookie year. That's not too
New England will start at their own 32, down by 4. 5 minutes to go in the first. May under center. Handoff, Ramondre.
Success on the ground as Stevenson
Gain of about
carries across
4.
the 35. Let's get a game break.
And check in with Carissa Thompson. Carissa?
Thank you, Chris. Eagles looking for revenge after losing to the Giants 2 weeks ago, and Saquon all day. Nice cut there, makes his way 65-yard score. Eagles up early in this one over the Giants, 7-0. Chris?
All right, thank you. 7-3 here when they first had the ball. For 6 minutes of time, going 54.
May under center. Handoff again. Be about a yard shy of the first down on third down.
I want to jinx anybody, but it seems like he's over the early fumbling problems that cost this team and him, as he admitted to, hey, it's something I got to correct.
It's always one of those things, though, for back. I mean, you don't want to coach him out of being the physical, run guy just that he is. You don't want to coach that out of him. You want him to be conscientious and
3rd and 1, May in shotgun. Handoff, nothing. Stupid fucking play call. What are we doing? What are we doing, McDaniels?
A bit of a delay, it seemed, on that handoff, or at least the exchange or hesitation possibly.
Called such a good game the last 2 games. I don't like the play call early.
Harris just absolutely destroying the center. That's Bradbury just shoving him about 4 yards into the backfield to get that stuff.
It's because they're worried about May getting hammered by Garrett. With that young left side of the line.
Bellinger with a kick in the sunshine.
Good coverage by New England. Browns will stop their drive at like the 16, 17. Late flag on the play.
He was pushed out of bounds, and it looked like something continued, or maybe a face mask.
During the return, personal foul, face mask, kicking team number 41. A 15-yard penalty is added on to the end of return. First down.
Yeah, Brendan Schooler is who the official, Alex Moore, called for the infraction. Either way, it's going to the Browns starting point. Hey, happy.
So the Browns will have their second drive coming up. They lead 7-3 in New England. Let's check out the Dolphins game and Falcons on Redzone.
Touchdown pass in 12 games, but they're running the ball.
Dolphins
so
driving again.
Gordon, H-N back there. It's 1st and goal at the 7 for Miami.
They run a toss to a chain. He's got a blocker.
Chance 7th touchdown of the season for him. That's top 6 in the NFL for the Miami running back. Had a 3rd down here for Chicago. DJ Moore from Caleb Williams. 10-yard pickup, 1st down. Caleb Williams, 8 of 9 passing in the 1st quarter. Josh Allen tosses it right side to James Cook.
Oh, Cook,
picks up the 1st
big
down.
run.
And a bunch more, 24 yards for the great all-purpose back for the Buffalo Bills. He's got 68 yards so far in the 1st quarter. Back for the New York Giants offense. Jackson Dart dances around in the pocket. Jackson Dart looking to run. Special stuff there from the rookie. Picks up the 1st down. Slide was right around the 1st down marker, but they did spot the football as gaining 1st down on 3rd and 7. So Dart disappoints the Eagles yet again. Let's pick it up live in Philadelphia territory.
Shotgun, Scatterboo to the left of Dart. Throw complete. Slayton inside the 20.
Good to have him back. He missed the last 2 games with a hamstring, and without Malik Neighbors, who's out for the year, he's a big piece.
Yeah, very simple route concept. This is a diagonal from the inside.
Okay, we're playing in Chicago. They just had an incomplete pass. So it's 4th and 7. There's the replay of Caleb Williams not being able to link up with Roma Dunze. I would expect to see the field goal unit for Chicago. 1st and 10 for Jackson Dart.
Scatterboo touchdown. Nice catch.
Beat the blitz. Scatterboo on the receiving end. The Giants are in for 6.
Them two continue to torture the Philly D.
Wait a minute, he's a runner and a pass catcher.
Santos straight through. 6-0 lead for the
Shannon can't keep up with them.
So that game should be tied. Let's check out Dylan Gabriel and the New England Patriots versus the Browns. Gabriel plays for the Browns. I said that backwards. 7-3 Browns, 2:55 to go in the first.
Sanders inactive here with
This is a trap game for New England.
Watching him grow by game by
If they're supposedly good.
Yeah, and you think about it. I mean, he faced the Minnesota Vikings the first week, right? And that blitzing defense. Faced Pittsburgh on the road last week in a monsoon in Cleveland. So they really wanted to get him, comfortable early.
He's under center.
See it so far.
Single
back. High, 221 yards in the loss at Pittsburgh.
Handoff. Couple of yards for Judkins.
So you got two rookies there, and you got a rookie tight end. It looks like three spots. Kevin Stefanski wants to get more of a look at with a 2-5 record. See what
Bills are going in.
Here's the good news, though. You've got an offensive line that is all 10-year, 9-year, 12-year guys, and they have got to come together. This is at 8 games, the 8th different starting.
Shedeur Sanders inactive today with a back injury.
It becomes important for a young quarterback. They're trying to develop.
Gabriel in the shotgun, 2nd and 6.
Suiting up on the sideline watching.
Looks left, throws to the back. Loss of 2. Good job by the New England D. Getting outside, making a tackle.
Marcus Jones making the tackle.
Marcus Jones having a hell of a year. Big tackle there.
Watch out quickly. He breaks on this. Nope, not biting.
New England was in zone.
At the line of scrimmage, making the tackle, putting you in 3rd down and long. And these are tough.
Come on, get after this kid.
Offense, 3rd down and long.
Get after this rookie.
You face all that stuff, all that excitement.
3rd and 8 for the Browns. Gabriel 5 for 5 so far.
Jerome Ford is in. The Browns need 8. Extra pressure coming.
They're bringing the heat. Throw. Almost picked. Incomplete. Browns are going to have to punt.
And the punting unit will come out for Cleveland.
Yeah, and that's what you get up front. We talked about the exotic looks. You're going to bail out. You're going to come off the edges. Those are the things that a young quarterback has got to be wary of when you get in those 3rd down and long situations. So hard to convert because defenses are going to give you their exotic looks that are going to be tough to pick up.
Marcus Jones, who has a punt return for a touchdown this year, waving for the fair catch, has it at the 15-yard line. Patriot defense does its job. Drake May of the offense coming right up.
If Nationwide can be a great insurance and financial services company, what's stopping you from being so much more than one thing? That question is what inspired me to create the Motivating Network. All right, y'all ready? Let's hear it. Motivate others through insurance and financial services. I get emotional saying it. Via acronyms that include Nationwide. Thanks, y'all. For your insurance and financial.
3-0 Texans with the ball. We'll check out that game real quick.
And it's the most correct route. It doesn't always have to
Mac Jones throw a fucking pick. I bet he did.
Go back to that.
He fucked something up. It's showing him.
And have a ton of success with it.
Looks like he's ready to cry.
Right now, this San Francisco defense, some of the run fits, Malik Mustafa on that big run by Nick Chubb down too far inside.
Gain about a yard.
Kalia Davis up front and pick up a 1 for Chubb.
Yeah, and it's unusual because this is not what we normally see from the San Francisco 49ers defense. And we've talked about the injuries and what they're dealing with right now. But the standard that they have there and the consistency in the system, it's not just the coaches. I mean, even these players know it very well. Tatum Bethune can talk to Fred Warner even though he's on IR and get great information from him. You can talk to the guys that play these positions ahead of you because this system has been in place. And
Stroud in the shotgun at the 21-yard line of the Niners. Throw, high, incomplete. Bad throw, he had his guy.
Conclusive on that one, which is 3rd and 3 for Buffalo. You saw on the left side of the screen, C.J. Stroud firing a little bit high, incomplete. 3rd and 9 for Houston.
Took his feet off the ground.
It's Cook. Nice run. He's having a good start to this game.
Have such confidence right now in their
Got like 8 carries for 79 yards.
How to eliminate that? You know, some people think those are easy throws.
3rd and 9 for the Texans.
Any doubt in your mind, you stress over the easy throw. And he's just got to relax and just play football and let
They're throwing all the way, or Stroud's running.
Stroud on 3rd down.
Throw, complete. Nothing. Short of the first. Couple yards.
As it'll take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Let's check out New England's 3rd drive of the day. Mostly running plays on offense for New England. They trail by 4.
Playing quarterback from the time he was little, trained by his father. That's one of the advantages he has.
From the 15,
They fake a toss. Bootleg May. Throw. Complete. Booty. First down. Gain of 16.
Leaves the field. Always reliable. Actually hit the first touchdown catch ever.
I like this because watch, he's going to come out here and then he's going to come back to the football. So it's double move.
Nice double move.
Stop, come back out. That's a triple move on the sideline, and that's a quarterback
Nice.
and a wide receiver that have had the reps, that understand what they see and how to adjust their routes. Booty.
Come on, New England.
What a great route.
Look like shit so far.
Pick up of 15. Ramondre Stevenson, the back.
Fake a handoff again.
Throwing again, completing here with a move.
Nice play. Hunter Henry or Hooper?
Out of the 37-yard line.
Hooper, I believe.
The completion as the first quarter winds down. And the drive will keep moving on a 2nd down.
End of the first, 7-3 Browns over the Patriots. Giants, Eagles, 7-7. 4th and 3, Hurts just ran for about 20.
Discipline. When you rush him, no one rushes for more first downs at the quarterback position than Jalen Hurts. A lot of those on tush pushes, obviously. Tyler Snoop Huntley is quarterbacking for the injured Lamar Jackson. They thought Lamar was going to be ready to go, but not quite ready yet. So Snoop getting the call. Safe Flowers on a 20-yard catch.
They still don't have Lamar back. Oh, they're fucked.
Multiple flags.
Been a lot of flags in this Eagles-Giants game already. Full start on the Eagles. About every game, end of the first quarter right now.
Eagles will move it on back. And the clock winds down in this first quarter. Fun one.
All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter in Houston. The Texans lead 3-0, and it's 4th and 5 in the red zone. We'll see if it's the field goal unit or the offense still on the field. It's the field goal unit. They're going to try to make this a 6-0 game. Kaimi Fairbairn for the second time here today. Watch that on the left side of the screen. Start of the second quarter for the Buffalo Bills. 2nd and 11 in the red zone for Josh Allen. Texans field goal is good. Houston 6, San Fran nothing.
Flag thrown, plays dead.
False start.
Jeepers Crow with the penalties everywhere.
When he has scrambled, this entire...
Come on, New England. 2nd and 3, start of the second quarter. May's going to pass. Nice catch. Not the greatest throw, but nice catch by Mack. Should be a first down. Let's go, offense.
Matt Collins been a great piece for the New England Patriots.
Alex, he's one of those dudes that does the dirty work, right? Guy that inserts into the running game, blocks and digs out safeties, linebackers. But where he has made a real mark that's been surprising to me is his ability to move the chains, catch the football, something he hasn't done a whole lot of over the course
May under center. Handoff. Ramondre, nice run.
And gets across the 45-yard line.
Yeah, and not only does he block people and he's catching the ball, but here's how this is Halloween. I mean, that's him right there, barefoot, rolling in. He's a chess piece. He's saying, hey man, I'm the bishop. I am the chess piece.
That's a bishop.
Yeah, I think it's I don't know.
Josh Allen scrambling, running for his life.
Yeah, I'm not quite smart enough to play chess.
That looked like a
sack.
Right.
What a bad play.
The barefoot bishop, Matt College, who worked his way up from special teams.
Oh, get up, Drake.
Get rid of it? No.
Good job, bro.
Alex Wright brings down
Defense.
Drake May.
All over him on that one. He stepped up in the pocket perfectly.
Pressure off the edge right here. This pressure, and then that frees up on the outside. One-on-one with the tight end. That's Henry out there, supposed to block the defensive end. Can't hold up with the pressure from the other side, and Wright is the beneficiary.
3rd and 9 now.
A lot of pursuit from Grant Delpit on that play to help out on
Drake May has been sacked twice, hit 4 times, and hurried 4 times. They're struggling with the Cleveland defense. Get rid of it. Oh my God, that was a terrible throw. I don't know if it got tipped or he lost the ball.
Of New England. The rookie linebacker picks it off for Cleveland.
I knew they were going to have trouble today. I knew they were going to have a fucking stinker.
Well, the first thing is this guy right here. They're going to double team him on the edge. And then what you got was Schlesinger up there in the line of scrimmage. And
Drake May should have stepped up.
Didn't see him because he's looking to hit
that. It's a terrible throw. He threw it right to the defender.
He started in the line of scrimmage, then he dropped late. And when you drop it late like that, oftentimes you lose that as a quarterback because he started with the rush, came out of there as a spy, beautifully executed by Cleveland, and they're back on the march.
Cleveland's almost in the red zone.
A rookie from UCLA, Schlesinger, who leads his team in tackles, and the first turnover of this game.
Green.
Throwing is Gabriel.
Good job by the D, Spillane.
David Njoku, who is expected to play 25 to 30 snaps. He didn't play last week because of the knee injury.
And those are you trying to get
Ravens
to the
are going in.
Get some free yards, put yourself in second down in manageable. On top of that, what you're trying to do is keep your young quarterback in a rhythm. Now they're through their first 15, right? They've already run that part of the offense. Now they're in the second
I think he went to Ohio State.
This is what have we seen, and how can we keep our quarterback in a rhythm?
Having a hell of a rookie year.
Cleveland, the Browns was defense. They get a takeaway from the 35 after losing a yard. What the offense can do.
Get after this kid.
It's Jenkins.
Nice run.
And he'll work his way, push him inside the 30 even further. Came in averaging about 4.5 a carry.
I knew the fucking Browns were going to bring it today, and we were going to have a stinker.
From Ohio State. It'll be 3rd down 5.
Come on, D. Bail us out again. Get after Gabriel. Trips bunch to the left. Shotgun. One receiver to the right. He's got time.
Throwing deep and open.
What a catch. He's out of bounds, luckily.
Isaiah Bond was well in front of everybody. The ball hung in the air.
That was a bad throw.
He hauled it in. He was clearly out of bounds. Marcus Jones is only going to make sure.
Well, he had the pass rush, and
New England just dodged the
just
bullet.
pass rush in the face right here, and that's where he's got to elevate. You see the wide open receiver, but he's got to throw that with so much air underneath it because of the pass rusher of Jason. That's why that ball hung in the air and why they couldn't get that completion.
Andre Schmidt to try. 10 out of 12 field goals this year. He's
Miss it,
55. That's been his ball. This will be from 47 yards away, and that kid is off
Wide left. New England getting lucky. Oof. 7-3 Browns. Let's see what else is going on. Let's check out Giants, Eagles.
First of all, Dean, that's a live ball, right?
They're ruling forward progress. To me, he is pushing forward. He is reaching. That is an early whistle, in my opinion.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that should have been a fumble.
They defend it, and they get the fumble, but all for nothing.
Yeah, that's tough. That should be a fumble. I mean, again, when you're at the goal line, and now there's a timeout on the field.
Giants
just Brian Dable saying, what's going on here? If this is the goal line, that's a touchdown, right? You're allowed to do it. But when in this situation, when you're reaching for a first down, it is a live ball.
Yeah, he's definitely not down, and I think
You
part
say
of the
whatever
problem
you
we
want.
discussed in the past, it's hard to officiate, just the challenge with the play. He is very much still up and reaching out, and Thibodeau makes a great play, seeing the ball snatched away from him.
And the key here is they ruled progress. The Giants can't challenge. They could, but that ball would have to come out immediately.
Because you don't know on a replay when the whistle was blown. You can't challenge that part of it, right? So
that should have been a fumble.
Why do you blow the whistle, Dean? Is that just part of the officiating issue
Giants
with this
got
play?
screwed.
That's part of the issue. It's part of the issue with all short yardage plays. But again, you want to see his progress stop before you kill it.
There's been a lot of discussion. The coaches have not been super happy with some of the calls.
That was a fumble. That's a fumble.
The whistle seemed like that was after it. You say Dable is hot.
Dable's pissed. I don't blame him.
So Sirianni was living because the whistle blew and the Eagles field goal miss, which that play should have been blown dead and done again. And now Dable's got one. He says that should be a fumble, and I think both were right.
We ruled forward progress on the play for a first down. New York had challenged the play. I explained to them that since we ruled forward progress, there was no challenge on the play. It will be first down, Philadelphia.
Horrible.
So after all of that, first down for the Eagles.
We wanted to stay with that because we wanted to see Brad Rogers' explanation. Here is
I don't know. I'd have to really
at least
think.
a milestone for Derrick
They've had some
Henry.
good ones.
He scores his rushing touchdown, the 111.
Curtis Martin was fucking probably their best. But you got White, Falk, Shane Vereen. We had so many guys, I can't even pick one. They all did their jobs pretty much. Let's check out Drake May after the interception.
We've got Henderson in the back. May looking to throw.
Don't throw another pick. Just throw it away.
Eventually, toss it.
Holy shit. Thank God.
All right, so on this pick, you're third down. You want to get this ball to Diggs, who's going to come right here. But watch what happens with Schlesinger inside there. He's going to bail.
All he did was throw it right to the other fucking team, bro. Come on. It was a great play by Schlesinger, but May didn't help himself on that one. May, out of the gun, we're throwing deep down the middle, caught. Nice play, Austin Hooper. Down to about the 30. Let's fucking go. Open this offense up. Fucking play call's been terrible.
And go right down the seam. Nobody covers him. Somebody's got to pick him up, run with the tight end between the split safeties, and that's too easy. It's like stealing. And he has so much touch as a quarterback. That's what he's done so exceptionally well, getting Hooper the ball down here and starting in the high red zone now.
Pick up a 31. You said he was the most pro-ready quarterback coming out of that draft behind Daniels. And, of course,
Another throw. Caught. Mac Hollins.
Another first down.
I
Get the kid some time and throw the
because
fucking
play
ball.
action gets everybody to stop. You're in 2 tight ends down here. You're coming off the ball. Look at the quarterback first off. Flag that ball out there. Show it to the defense. And then here it is. Inside, get to the corner. Matt Hollins,
Nice job by Hollins.
as we talked about, not only a great blocker, but a
They were in
decoy
zone.
type player.
He went to the perfect spot.
Involved in the passing game, gives you opportunity. Great
What up,
design by
G-Father?
Josh McDaniels and this offensive staff.
Handoff.
Henderson hesitates.
Henderson brought down. The line did nothing to help him.
Right. Got to him first.
And Alex Wright has been so good. And I think one of the things, when you play across from a guy like Myles Garrett, and he plays with such effort and such strength and speed and alacrity, I mean, you can't help it. You watch him on film, you're like, damn, I got to pick up my game. Like, that guy is so good. And I think Alex Wright has been one of those beneficiaries of playing beside a guy like Myles Garrett and what he does and what
Come on, we need
to
6.
this defense.
Wright has pushed ahead of Isaiah McGuire for a
Thanks,
play.
man. I appreciate it.
Stevenson now comes in at running back and 2nd and 12.
May out of the gun. Throws right. Complete.
Collins again.
Mac Hollins.
Short of the first down, but another catch for Mack, who came in with.
Hollins is pretty tall. I thought he was a tight end on both of his catches. No diddy. He's bigger than I thought he was.
Home stadium dressed up, we're going to get you the football. It's been one of those things New England has always preached. You come in dressed up, you're ready to go. Josh McDaniels going to get you the football.
3rd and 6 inside the 10.
Dresses up like a touchdown.
Come on, we need 6. Hollins in motion. May in shotgun.
May looking the other way.
In trouble, sacked.
They're going to bring him down. At the 19-yard line, Myles Garrett, his 2nd sack of the game.
Garrett's killing us.
I mean, Myles Garrett, right down here. Watch the attention that he draws. There's a guy, there's an inside guy, there's another guy over there, and Myles Garrett with that big Euro step, that's what he called that, the Euro step, push up the football field, then jump back inside against the offensive line and be unrelenting with your effort. That's
Pats
what
are going to
sets
try
him
and
apart.
kick a field goal.
He had the outburst after the Pittsburgh game, so they have to
It's a short
string
one.
wins together. Team responded.
Get in, please. Thank God. Holy shit, that was close.
Andy Borregales, so he is 2 for.
Browns defense and New England's defense keeping both teams in this game. 7-6 Browns will receive a kick in a minute or two. They're going to commercial. Hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you to everyone that does anything to contribute. Let's check out Texans up 6-0 on San Fran. Play action fake. Stroud throws down the middle. Complete. 44-yard catch. Indell.
Armageddon. Noel with a 44-yarder. C.J. Stroud is dealing 13 of 17, 166
Flacco's
yards
having a
for
game,
C.J.
too.
Stroud. Texans are in the
Cincinnati up 17-3.
red zone, but that Houston game has gone to a commercial break. So,
My goodness. Hey, Red Zone fans, this break in the action could.
You need the Texans to beat the Whiners. Did I talk to you yesterday, Juice? I don't think I did. Fucking Tom Aspinall bitched out. Just like I said he would. How do you feel about that yesterday? I think it just proved why John Jones is better than him. Jones would have kept fighting. I mean, he kind of got it. He got it pretty decent, but his eyes were closed. I don't know. I've seen people get it way worse and continue. But I don't like Aspinall. I don't. So I'm biased. He was getting beat up in the first round. He was. I'm sure you watched it. Gahn never even laid a finger on Jones. He had Tom Aspinall fucking bloody. That tells me everything I need to know. Brown's going to return the kickoff. They're in chat forums right now. Did you see what John Jones switched his fucking thumbnail to on Instagram and shit on his accounts? A duck wearing an eye patch. I was fucking laughing my balls off. I just like John Jones as a fighter. I think he's the baddest UFC fighter ever. He's fought he's fought the toughest guys. Most of them guys were roided up. He might have even been roided up. I don't think cocaine is a fucking performance enhancing drug, though. I don't. So that's how I look at Jones. Yeah, he almost broke his neck standing up. Hand off to Judkins. Not much. Maybe a yard or two. Third down coming up. Come on, D. Ravens, Derrick Henry passes Walter Payton for 5th all-time in touchdowns. Number 111 for him.
History-making moment. A little history here on defense for Cleveland with Myles Garrett. On a 3rd down and 4, just inside their own.
Come on, Pats.
Crowd up and holler.
3rd and 4. Shotgun. Man in motion. Gabriel's throwing.
Gabriel's throw.
Dropped. Good coverage. Jones again. He's turning into quite the defensive back.
Yeah, Jones good coverage, but
He's been a good kick returner his whole career.
Quarterback right here. Look how
he's getting really good
around, doesn't locate
defensively.
As soon as you come out of that break, snap your head around and expect that football. That has got to be complete, especially when you're trying to get a young quarterback into a rhythm. That's on the receiver.
Browns are punting.
Marcus Jones will come up on this at the 25.
Make a move.
New England. And get something out of that near the 34-yard line.
We'll take it.
7-6, Browns clinging to that lead. Patriots on offense here in the second quarter.
See if the Pats can finally score a fucking touchdown on this drive. That would be incredible. Let's check out Red Zone.
Happening at the same time, we're going to see the field goal attempt on the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Extra point for the Bills as James Cook has his 2nd highest rushing. Oh, he missed it. Wide left for the Bills extra point. So it's 12-3 Buffalo. The field goal is good for Miami. Make it 10-3 Dolphins in Atlanta. That's a bit of a surprising score. And then back here in Cincinnati, a 2-touchdown lead for the Bengals as they have the defense.
That's why I'm watching the New England game. It's the closest one right now.
Real quick on the Buffalo thing. James Cook, 64-yard touchdown, 146 yards rushing in the first half. That's his 2nd best game total rushing in his career. Cook is having himself a day
with less than 7 points. Now, no Trey Hendrickson, so the Bengals could be vulnerable on the edge of this defense. A low sprint out pass here to Fields right.
Fields does indeed look away, goes towards the end zone. It is caught. Johnson for the Jets touchdown.
Tyler Johnson for the touchdown from Justin Fields. and we've got a game in Cincinnati. 4th down for Baltimore.
Wow.
Hubbard on the move, the flip, catch, Flowers, 1st down. He goes to old reliable.
Just excellent job sitting in the pocket, and then
That was a tough throw.
Beautiful touch.
Nice throw by Fields.
Johnson getting the outside.
Little game rewind here.
So the Jets not dead. That keeps them in it a little longer. Their offensive line is so bad. Ravens trying to put a drive together. Throw caught. Zay Flowers, 1st down. Ravens lead 7-6. Lamar out again today. Ravens need a win bad. Bad. Let's check out the Patriots down by 1. 6 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter.
Even though, at least their coach might tell you, Mark, a little bit of a slow start. He wanted a little more out of his team.
Handoff from Andre. Nothing. Oh, he stayed up. Wow. I don't know how he did that. Almost got a 1st down.
That guy, you put your shoulder down there, lower your head. This is just a
Red zone, yeah.
West over right there, great, but keep your legs churning, spin out of that thing, be physical, and I'm telling you, what happens? What have we seen? We've seen a couple of sacks by Myles Garrett. We've seen some pressure. That's a way to tenderize that defensive front and slow them down and pass.
2nd and 1.
Well, last week he had a season-high 88 yards.
Strong eye. Another handoff. Ramondre short of the 1st.
Low tackle to keep him short
3rd and 1.
of that 1st down line by Devin Bush.
Yeah, I love that out of the backfield. One thing they'll do out of that defensive backfield, here comes the linebacker Bush.
Philly up 14-7 on the Giants. Scatterboo looks like he might be hurt. I don't know if it's just a cramp, but he's down. New England's going to get called for a full start. I think Scatterboo got hurt. I don't really give a shit. Juice. Obviously, we want Patriots to win, but
hard counting people trying to get
they haven't been good. I haven't felt good about this game all week.
Down in medium situation, never a good thing for an offensive line.
Maybe he was thinking about Myles Garrett.
Browns have a good defense.
Backs him up.
New England has only played a couple teams that were tough.
But no catches yet.
May throw incomplete. Booty couldn't get to it. May 7 for 11, 98 yards and a pick.
Coverage and the punting unit comes back out.
New England's gonna have to punt.
May 7 of 12, 98 yards passing, 1 interception. He's been sacked a couple of times in that first half as well. 2nd and 3 in Atlanta.
Kirk Cousins just got drilled. Looking like Drew Bledsoe, big dummy back there.
Jordan Brooks, the leading tackler. The unrestricted free agent from Seattle.
The games aren't that great today, man. In my opinion, Cam Scatterboo is getting taken off the field on a fucking cart. That is bad.
An injury we're not going to show you. It's not pretty.
He broke his ankle or something.
This kid has brought so much life and great play to the Giants.
I was worried about Scatterboo for that reason.
Just before we came
He's
back.
not a big guy as far as his height.
And the boot on his leg, and he was fired up trying to get his guys.
He takes a lot of damage.
Tough on Jackson, tough on defensive players. And
Scatterboo's done. Probably for the year. That's never good.
25th in points per game. They haven't been great in terms of numbers, but
That
they've gotten the
sucks.
numbers that matter, which is takeaways. And
Fucking
here in this game
injuries.
so far, you see
Every
kind of what
sport
happens when
make
you
a
don't
huge
get
difference.
those big moments where you can take the ball away. The team just kind of moves the ball down the field. So look to see if they can get one here
3rd and 5 to the Ravens, up by 1. Minute 20 to go in the second. Throw complete, short of the first to Andrews.
Back at Lincoln Financial Field, the next snap after Scadaboo was taken by Cart into the locker room. Jackson Dart looking deep right side and making an effort for it, but not able to come up with it. Darius Slayton, good coverage by the Philadelphia defense. Giants forced the punt.
Negates the Andrews catch, and he was
penalty on the Ravens.
Penalty. Coming up, Verizon halftime report.
Big time.
Nate, Matt Ryan, Coach Gower, latest NFL scores and highlights. That's all coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
Yeah, Scadaboo, they said the injury was ugly.
There is no game in the 1 o'clock window going.
He broke his ankle or something, or tore something.
It's cruising. We got a minute 16 left here. I would imagine if the Ravens don't get a first down here, we might see a Bears timeout.
They could have declined the penalty and would have set up 4th down and 1. Huntley, he's in trouble, and Huntley is brought down at the 24.
His defense, big stop.
Get on with Gervon.
Yeah, I saw it.
Check out this play from the Cincinnati offense. It's supposed to be a flea flicker. Chase Brown takes the handoff. He's supposed to pitch back, but he saw a defender right next to Joe
Chase Brown running hard.
Brilliant play by Chase Brown. I'm not sure I've ever seen this before.
Let's check out the Browns. A couple minutes left in the half in this one against New England.
Part of the Cleveland Browns, but Dylan Gabriel, who his father played quarterback in Hawaii, he was named after Corey Dillon, the running back, former Patriot Bengal running back Corey Dillon. His brother named Roman after Roman Gabriel, and Garrison after Garrison Hurst, a football family like his counterpart you mentioned a moment ago in Drake May. Judkins, the running back, fake to him.
Play action. Plenty of time. Get him.
Will throw and completes.
Make a tackle, Spillane. What the fuck was that?
All the way up across the 40-yard line.
That was terrible, dude. 30-yard game.
Look where his eyes are. They're out on this side, the right-hand side. He sees the coverage is there, pulls the ball, buys himself some time, and then comes back to complete.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Up to the 41, a 21-yard gain.
Flea flicker.
To Gabriel, but hardly had time to
threw it away.
Christian Barmore was in on that for the start. What was the match in? Look at this good defensive play.
Yeah, well, the little flea flicker screen right here. Let's go back to that. Speaking of going back to stuff, let's go back to that and put that one in the trash can because that was just awful right there. But I love Dylan Gabriel. As we met with him, he's one of those guys that you can see that he's got confidence. He talked
2nd and 10, 3:35 to go in the second.
Game in college, it'll come back to his
Browns up 1 on the Patriots
correctly to
with the ball.
down the football field on the vertical throws.
Gabriel under center. 4 wide receivers, single back. Handoff, nothing.
Judkins, can he get away? A clear answer from the Patriot defense. Robert Spillane, Caleb Chason got there.
And I love right here off the edge. Linebacker's going to loop around. Right.
Texans up 13-0 on the Niners.
In there as well, bringing that pressure. And right now, the New England Patriots.
Good job by Spillane to stick with him. Get after Gabriel. 3rd and 14. Shotgun. They run a screen. The receiver's going to throw it. He's going to scramble. Good job by the defense. Let's go. Try and get some points before the half.
Leading tackler on this team. They closed in a hurry as the rookie receiver turned quarterback couldn't find anybody. Yeah, he avoided a major loss.
Yeah, well, out there on the edge, just
a lot of belts to ass today. I knew it was going to be one of those days football. It would only be a game or two that was close.
The running back and knocks him to the ground, and there was just nobody open. That was a one-route receiver that they were trying to get
Good fair catch.
Hauled in inside the 20.
Good
Marcus
punt.
Jones. Here comes Drake May and the offense.
first 3 weeks of the season. A 1-2 record, and then the winning streak the last 4, and very good on the road, obviously. The big thing was the giveaways. That's a number among the others that jumps out at you.
And that, they just made mistakes. They made the giveaways. They had a lot of penalties early.
Bills up 12-3 on the Panthers.
For the first 3 weeks, they certainly have tightened all that up for Mike Vrabel.
Allen, 6 for 13, 66 yards.
In each of the last 2 years. And it's not even Halloween yet.
Come on, Drake. Hand off Ramondre. 2 yards.
And we have 2 minutes to go.
2-minute warning. Dolphins lead the Falcons 10-3. That's the 2-minute warning. So a 2-minute warning of pretty much every game right now.
The old video game Frogger, we joke, producer Todd Mossberg and I, we joke about it. It's like playing Frogger. Picking different games are like jumping on lily pads. Sometimes you get the water, sometimes you get the
Hurts just got sacked.
You get a quarterback sack of Jalen Hurts.
They lead 14-7 over the Giants.
For the Giants,
Tim Scatterbo taking off the field with a car, broke something or tore something. He's probably going to be out the rest of the year.
On 2nd and 4 just a moment ago. He decides to scramble. He's got the first down. He's got it over midfield. He slides down inside of the 45-yard line.
Ravens lead the Bears 10-6.
This is the final minute of the first half.
49 seconds to go in the first half. Bengals up 17-10. 2-minute warning against the Jets. 3rd and 7 for Flacco. Throw complete. Tough catch. Chase right at the first down marker. It's going to be very close. No, I don't. But if I ever do, I'll make sure you're the first one that finds out. Tua, 3rd and 3. From about midfield, hands off. Nice play. Gordon, first down. Trying to get some points on the Falcons. No Michael Penix Jr. today for the Falcons. Kirk Cousins starting. Penix Jr.'s out with an injury.
Going to be awfully close.
Less than a yard for sure.
Yeah, and again, I just think that
what up, dude?
Statistically speaking, when you're 4th and
previous play is under review. Ruling was a completed catch.
Yeah, so the officials are going to.
It's going pretty good. It'd be going better if the Patriots offense could do something. Yeah, that's for first down. It looks like with forward progress. All right, 2 minutes to go for the Patriots. Let's see if they try to get something going or they just take it into the half down 1.
Last week to today, that didn't result in any points, though.
May in the shotgun. Plenty of time. Complete. Stephon Diggs. Out of bounds. Gain of about 6.
Well, he had a rep as a diva receiver from Minnesota, bouncing around Houston, a couple other teams, but here he's a whole new guy.
He went out of bounds. The clock won't stop.
For them, from a leadership standpoint, think about this. He tore his ACL last week, week 7 or week 8? He has come back from day 1 and been exceptional. And he is that move-the-chains guy. He is the go-to receiver from the slot and become kind of
both teams have all 3 timeouts.
Man, he's just been nothing but exceptional and a leader for this team.
Rudy in motion.
May on the move. Oh, open.
Nice. Go, Douglas. We're in field goal range. Let's go. Hurry. Big first down. Huge play. Big game.
Well, it starts with protection, and Drake made being able to find
Nice
his
throw,
way,
wide
watch him
open.
climb this pocket, work it, and then once you work it right, the eyes go off of the receivers. You start looking at that backfield.
Oh,
you see
wow, Pop
Dumpin,
Douglas
who's got
broke
the
his
toe
ankles.
injury, and Douglas, even though he's a little guy, absolutely tosses him off to the side of the screen, and then look at the cross the body. That is just not a good throw, but that's a great throw. Moving to his right, throwing it back to his left, finding the little receiver Douglas, and they are on the move.
Pick up a 44
Pats used their
yards,
first time out.
another big pass play. They are with Drake May. They have explosive plays. Have shown them this year. Against this defense, it's been tough.
Come on, we need 6.
Josh McDaniels said his quarterback May gets better every week, and then he corrected and said he gets better every day.
Yeah. And he's one of those guys that no matter what you give him, he can visualize it. So it just doesn't have to be on film or on the grease.
9 for 14, 147.
If they're playing this,
One
I
pick.
want you to go here with the football. He can
Yeah, I saw
visualize
it.
that, and he executes it perfectly.
Patriots did use it.
Giants got a shitty call against him, too. Should have been a fumble on fucking Hurts.
Pressure coming.
Throw it, baby.
For Stevenson, fighting down the sideline. He came away.
He caught it. Was he in play? Oh, man. How the fuck did he catch that?
My goodness, gets the one-on-one with Bush out there. Watch
Should have been
his feet.
interference.
I mean, how in the world did you catch that? First one,
Oh, he only got 1 foot
both
in.
of them out. But it looked good. I mean, both of them out, but it looked good. But that's just trusted.
No,
Look at
that
where
first one
ball
was in.
placement was. You've got one-on-one against the linebacker. You're saying, I'm going to give my guy, the running back Stevenson, a chance. Remember, he caught that slant earlier in the game.
2nd and 10 from the Cleveland 32. May in the gun. Minute to go.
6 different receivers have caught a ball today for May, who's in the pocket.
Get rid of it. He fucking fumbled. He got hit and fumbled.
The 37-yard
New England's got it.
Looks like the Patriots got it back. Myles Garrett knocked it out. He already has 2 sacks today.
Myles Garrett also double-teamed tight end first. Then it's Will Campbell.
Myles
He steps
Garrett has been all
inside
over.
and slides around. Watch. There's one. Here comes 2. Step underneath.
Fucking Will Campbell. Move your
Get
fat
that
feet.
ball. You know, you've got to go out sack
Fuck.
the football. Not just the quarterback, but the football. And what is that, 3 sacks on the day?
3rd and 18 coming
Second
up.
charge, timeout of the half, New England.
Patriots used the timeout. Jared Wilson made the recovery, so that fumble recovery goes back to the original spot under 2 minutes. Let's check in with Kurt Menefee.
Coming up on the Verizon halftime, we will have all the highlights, including Heisman winner.
Let's check out Ravens up by 4 on the Bears. Caleb Williams out of the shotgun. Throw complete to a tight end. Went out late. Going to be brought down at the 40. There was no time to take off, dude. I watched the whole game. There was no time to take off. Garrett was in there in 2 seconds.
But he's got double team. He's got 3 sacks. He's been double teamed.
He's got 3 sacks already.
I like what Jim Schwartz said. We're not going to treat.
May's already got like 30 yards rushing.
He's earned the respect of a guy who
First charge, timeout of the half, Cleveland.
plays with experience. So the Browns now have used a timeout.
He's tried
They'll
to
have
take
2,
off.
and the Patriots will have 1 timeout remaining.
Okay, so hold on. We want 3 double chickens and
Tua, 2nd and 14 for Miami. 30 seconds left in that half. Inside the 25. Throws complete. Not much of a gain.
Looking on, concerned because their team that has been so hot with this young quarterback reaching the end zone, held to just field goals, facing a 3rd down and 18 from their own 40. So maybe just try to
That
get in
side of the
field
line
goal.
has 2 rookies for New England.
Lined up inside in a stand-up.
And they're struggling against him.
He's down.
Everyone struggles against that guy.
Myles Garrett and a whistle.
Full start on New England.
False start. defense, number 85. 5-yard penalty, third down.
That's what happens when Myles Garrett comes over to your side. All of a sudden, you get a little antsy.
Fucking Henry.
You get a little twitchy right here on the edge. Go ahead. No. 95's inside.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett told us too. He's like, I said, what's the best thing anybody's ever said to you? And it's, should I call you Myles or Mr. Garrett? And then the other thing they said is I'm the guy they're scheming against.
3rd and 23.
3rd down, trying to get something back.
Four. Get it. Oh, just shy.
Inside the 25. And a really good throw. How close he
Good
is.
throw. It's going to be like 4th and 2.
One timeout as the clock is running.
One timeout.
But it's 4th down.
Not going to go for a field goal.
24. And do they use the timeout, or are they going to run it down and then just kick the field goal and take the lead? That's kind of what.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
And it is what he's doing.
They're going to try and kick a field goal and go up by 2.
Timeout.
This is the classic dagger route, right? This is something you know you're going to run here.
That fucking penalty screwed him. That would have been a 1st down. Ugh. Penalties and sacks.
Gotta have it. Gotta get 15, 20 yards. That's a day one route combination you cannot get fooled by. And really good catch by Booty there, getting back
I think
on
the
that
Dolphins
back
just
hip
scored. Yep.
on a little bit of an
Malik Washington
throw by
touchdown.
May, but still, great job pushing it down the football field.
16-3 over
Give
the
yourself a
Falcons.
legitimate shot at kicking this.
Clutch pickup after the penalty backed him up even further. And then, of course, the influence of Myles Garrett. Borregales will try from 42 yards away. He's made from 36. And
Cleveland's going to try and fucking ice the kicker. I knew today was going to be one of those days. In the NFL, that was going to be rough. I knew there was going to be a lot of blowouts. I knew New England was going to struggle against the Browns. 24-10 Cincinnati, Baltimore 10-6, Miami 17-3 over Atlanta. Buffalo up 19-3 on Carolina, Houston up 16-0 on San Fran, Philly up 14-10 on the Giants. Come on, bang this kick.
Replay of that gang if we
What's
can.
up, Bobby?
We're coming down to halftime.
Kick is up. Way to go, Borregales.
And it is halftime right now. The
Thank
New
you,
England
Lord.
Patriots.
Patriots can't score 6, but they got 3 field goals, up by 2 now. Cleveland, I believe, has the ball to start the second. A lot of blowouts. That's why I'm really watching the Patriots more than anything. It's the most competitive game, I feel like. That and the Eagles game. Cam Scatterboo, probably out for the rest of the year. Yeah, I might do that game tonight. I might do that game, Packers and Steelers. We'll see. Thanks, Shrek. Put on the halftime report.
A.J. Brown, fine wide receiver for the Eagles out of this football game with a hamstring injury. Watch this Jackson Dart. As Cam Scatterboo, the fine running back, had an option route. He actually set it up outside, cut back inside. He was wide open for 18-yard touchdown. We're tied at 7-all. And then after a 4th down conversion, Hurts finds Saquon Barkley with a 9-yard touchdown. He was wide open. Eagles 14-7. And then to Scatterboo, Jackson Dart throws to Scatterboo, goes up high, comes down.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Awkwardly on his ankle. Ankle injury had to be carted off. 14-10, though. It's the Eagles on top of the Giants at the half. 49ers were playing at Houston. C.J. Stroud, third-year quarterback out of Ohio State. Setting up, outside, inside, post route, hit low, touchdown. Jaden Higgins, a 12-yard touchdown. All Houston on top of the visiting 49ers, 16-0 at the half. Bills playing at Carolina. Josh Allen, MVP from last year's season. Hands off to this guy, James Cook, well over 100 yards rushing in the first half. and many of that coming right here on this 64-yard touchdown. The Bills missed the extra point. It is 19-3, Buffalo on top of Carolina. Bears and Lamar Jackson, quarterback for Lamar, still out with a hamstring injury. Watches though as he takes it to Henry, who bounces outside. Derrick Henry, the running back, breaks Walter Payton's record for the fifth most rushing touchdown in the league, 10-6. Baltimore on top of Chicago.
This is Tua Tagovailoa. I'm trying to help you out here, brother.
I appreciate it. Well, I was all over Tua Tagovailoa. I got that one down. Yeah, that's a chant. I was a little slow. I was trying to expound. How
about expounding on here? Joe Flacco and the Bengals.
Expand, not expand. It's
T.
expand.
Higgins, 44-yard touchdown. Cincinnati all over the Jets right now, 24-10 at the half. Lots of scoring in that game. I was going to call you Chuck. Charles.
Thank you, sir.
Charles, Chuck, whatever. You got me.
No, don't blame it on me.
I'm blaming it on you. Let's talk about this defense for the Browns.
Yeah, Drake May came in. You know, he was the hot quarterback. He was the talk of the pregame show, actually. But the Browns, they had other plans playing against Drake May, and this defense led by Myles Garrett. 3rd down and 9 in the red zone after a nice drive by the Patriots. Here comes Myles Garrett. They can't stop him with one person, two person, it don't matter. Carson Schwarzenegger with a timely interception. First pick of his young career, actually. Then here's Myles Garrett with another red zone sack. And you know what? He added another sack after that. He's got 3 sacks on the day, sack fumble, and he's got the Patriots. They're barely holding on with a 9-7 lead right now, but this Cleveland defense is stingy.
People have to call you Chuck.
Not my friends.
Yeah, people can work on that chip block. Mike and I talked about it. Sometimes that tackle oversets, undersets. You're not sure what to do. Will Campbell has never seen anything like Myles Garrett.
Whoever does guard him is scared to death. I can tell you that. You can't stop it. He's got 3 first-half sacks. Game 3 of the World Series comes your way tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, World Series. Baseball playoffs have been incredible. Absolutely incredible. Blue Jays had so many opportunities last night early in that game. They just could get them done. Well, we're going to ride it out. We're going to watch it. We're going to watch the end of that World Series no matter what. I haven't seen a baseball playoff in a while that was as good as this one so far. I hope it continues. I hope the Jays can hang in there, but it's going to be tough. Dodgers are fucking stacked. Ohtani hasn't even pitched yet. They got a couple other studs that can still pitch. Blue Jays have to score runs when they get runners on base. Jets are putting up a fight as much as they can. I feel so bad for Fields. I was watching some of the tape on him this week because a lot of people have been talking shit. A lot of the shit is not as much of Fields' fault as people think it is. Their offensive line is just bad. He gets no time. They are bad. They got 2nd and 5 with 12 seconds left. Trying to score. Before the half.
Here in these last 12 seconds, but be careful, do not throw over the middle. Fields certainly looking towards the sideline or the end zone. That is a little bit high. Looking for Lazard.
Dalton McBosa charging in. He tripped him up and brought him down. There is a flag, though. It might be tripping.
I think it is. I think this is going to be on Bosa. I think he stuck his left foot out and
Yep. So I'll tell you what the flag is in just a minute, but we have to cut to Philadelphia here. There's 56 seconds left.
It's 1st and 10 as Jalen Hurts to throw. Barkley in the flat.
Saquon.
Spins his way down to about the 10. Looking towards the sideline. If it's not there, you just got to throw it away. It has to be a clear throw. Fields towards the end zone, incomplete.
Double coverage.
Once again, nobody in the middle of the field.
Dalton was looking in that direction, throws in that direction, and McMillan nearly tried to haul it in with one hand.
The penalty there was tripping against Buffalo. That's why it was first and goal, Carolina.
Oh, boy.
Infraction here in the Giants and Eagles game.
They're pointing at Thibodeau. Dexter Lawrence says, come on.
A little flinch by Mailata.
Neutral zone infraction, defense number 5.
Bad penalty.
Promise that the offense is starting to turn the corner. 25-yard chip shot. McFolk, who has been money in the bank, has not missed one from inside of 40 since 2000.
Breaking corners, but a few others that the timing and location has to be expected.
Here comes a blitz from Buffalo. It's a screen against the blitz. And Sanders takes it down inside the 5, and Canales will have to use that final timeout.
Keep it here with 16 seconds left, and the clock stopped in Carolina. We have a clock stoppage in Philadelphia. The Eagles burned their first time out with 25 seconds remaining. So Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady will inform their audience just a bit. We'll see the replay here, and I'm going to have an update on the Niners-Texans game. The last play of the first half in the Niners-Texans game was kind of interesting. Let's hold on to that, guys, for just a second and watch this next play here and waiting for the Eagles to take the next snap at 2nd and 2 for Philadelphia on the 6-yard line of the Giants.
Knowing he has a timeout to stop the clock.
Screens against blitzes are oftentimes the most productive plays, just because you have all this defense.
Done a great job of that today, too. This would be a big one that they would punch this one in the end zone.
Saquon Barkley lined up in the slot on this play. 2nd and 2.
First down. Touchdown. Dallas got it. Eagles starting to get a lead.
Now McDermott's going to take a timeout.
Put them up 10 now, 11.
Career high for Dallas Goedert, his 6th touchdown on the year.
Yeah, this is a tosser concept. 2 slants, he's the outside slant. On Newton, the safety. It's a great mismatch with his size and length. First guy slant, outside guy slant. Hence the term tosser to slants, and there you go. Find the outside one. Good matchup. Exactly what the Giants didn't want to happen, but exactly what the Eagles did want to have happen. Great conversion.
Kick is good. Eagles up 11. Just before the half.
Touchdowns adds another, a new career high for him. And the Eagles go 58 yards. And
Bosa's got a right eye that's green and a left eye that's blue.
Bills,
Scherzer's right
Panthers.
eye is blue and his left eye is brown.
I didn't come out to the broadcast thinking that I was going to learn that, but tell you what, very impressed. I don't know what you just said.
Dalton on 3rd down. Can't take a sack. Punts, and he takes the sack, and that's going to take them to the end of the half.
Horrible.
Mayday field goal. I just don't think they're going to have time. You just can't take a sack. They're not going to get everybody off. And did they? Fitzgerald missed it anyway. Oh, that was so close. I couldn't tell if Carolina got all the offensive players off the field. It was really close, but nonetheless, just a disastrous ending for Carolina.
Rousseau ended up getting that crucial Buffalo sack. And the clock is still going. They get it off at the snap, so it may have counted. It would have depended if Carolina had all of its personnel properly off and on the field. But a brutal end of the half for Carolina. As we look at the
Carolina. It doesn't look like the 3-win in a row Carolina Panthers. That looks like the old Carolina Panthers. Big lead for Buffalo at the half. Final play of the first half in Houston. It's an interception. Niners fans worldwide rejoice. The reason I say that is because the San Francisco defense had 0 interceptions on the season coming into today, but Diamador Lenore comes away with the interception there. It's the first interception for San Francisco's defense since week 11 of last year. It's an incredible drought. Finally over, but the Texans lead 16-7. Second half action underway. Baltimore and Chicago, and Snoop Huntley comes out firing.
And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
To Rashad Bateman, 37 yards. This is the opening possession of the third quarter here. 37 yards, and they're just outside the red zone. Let's pick it up live.
Henry. First down.
And he falls forward right at the line
Bears got the most takeaways in the NFL. Defense has played all right as far as that's concerned. However, they give up the most yards per play allowed by a defense. Crazy. Horrible against the run. Not too good against the pass. Find a way to get takeaways. 3rd and 1. Huntley out of the gun. Man in motion. Handoff to Henry. First down. So he must have been just short of running for the first on that last carry. No Lamar Jackson again today. When does that dude stop playing again? We're going to go back to New England, Cleveland in a few minutes, waiting for that game to start. I believe this is the only game really playing right now. Ravens, Bears. Huntley, 1st and 10. Fakes a throw, bounces to the right. Complete. Andrews sliding catch for a few. Ravens inside the 20 now. New England kicking off to Cleveland to start the second half. Leading 9-7. Both defenses playing well in this game. New England's been able to get some yardage. They just haven't been able to do anything but kick field goals.
Because of that guy. He's been money. And kicking off. Give the Browns offense an opportunity. And it's Corley.
Out to the 20. 25, 27. Flag on the play.
The Browns have not been penalized in this game.
They have now, hopefully.
But that could change.
Illegal formation, kicking team, number 15, 5-yard penalty
On New England. 3rd and 8 for the
And they're
Ravens.
still not penalized.
Short of the
That
first
call
down, complete the pass. It's going to be like
against
4th
the
and 3.
Patriots, they'll march it off.
They're going to bring in the kicking team.
Dylan Gabriel at the touchdown toss to his rookie tight end.
Dylan Gabriel, 7 for 11, 63 yards and a touchdown. 109.3 passer rating.
Drake May.
Most of it came on that first drive.
Dylan Sampson and Jerome Ford.
3 wide receivers, shotgun, 2 running backs. Gabriel looking, throws a screen out of the backfield. Brought down for a loss, Ford.
And Christian Gonzalez there right away.
Yeah, there's Christian Gonzalez again. You know, that's one of the things in this league that's so important. Having those
Come on, Pats. Put it back. We need to play better. That first half was fucking atrocious.
But he's a legit shutdown
Atrocious.
corner. But not afraid to get his nose in there, not afraid to get dirty and play the
A win's a
football.
win, but
And you love those corners that are premium guys that can cover anybody, but also get in there and mix it up in the run game. Twice so far today, he's been involved in that.
So they lost a yard on that play.
Shotgun again. Single back to the left.
Motion is Cage Larvadale.
RPO handoff.
This is
Judkins.
but he'll go nowhere.
Not much.
Tonga just inside.
Dude is like a tree stump. You ever try to remove a tree stump from your yard?
Yeah, he
That's
burned
what
the
he
fuck
is.
out
He's
of
got
it.
4 guys right there just tied up. Look at him in there. Falling backwards, right? Just trying to get involved. He is a first down run stuffer. It's like having a fire hydrant in the corner of your neighborhood. He's not moving it.
340 pounds. I've never tried it.
Shotgun, 3rd and 9. Come on, Pats.
Now they drop
Need to stop.
into the coverage instead of the extra pressure.
Gabriel scrambling.
They'll release the throw high.
Oh, dropped.
A lot going on over there. Jerry Jeudy, the target.
Come on, Pats.
Man,
Good
these
D.
rushers are just collapsing the
Hawkins
edge.
in on the play.
Jerry Jeudy getting in it, but watch both of these edges, right? They're just going to collapse this, and that quarterback just feels it. Nowhere to go, escapes outside. Then Jerry Jeudy trying to get the ball to him, but look at this. Hand off there. 2 receivers in one area. That's never designed.
Judy does not have a catch today. Marcus Jones fair catch coming up on it, and to the 32.
Flag on the play.
Back at the 29, where the ball was punted from.
Get a little
during the kick, holding.
Falcons 3rd and 4. Cousins makes a horrible throw. Was not on the same page as his wide receiver. Dolphins lead 17. Drake May is going to take the field in a minute for New England. Their first possession of the second half. A lot of blowouts. A lot of double-digit leads. A lot of double-digit leads. This is pretty much the only game that's close. Baltimore, Chicago as well. Ugly day of football, boy.
Bank Stadium in Baltimore, he may have had a loose football on the field.
Celebration because
Bears are saying that they still recovered this fumble, and it was a fumble.
opportunistic hand right on the football, just rakes it out, and then dog pile with plenty of Bears at the bottom.
So Blackwell gets it back. That's got to be one of the best feelings in the world. You lose it, but you know you've got it.
Just scrambling, looking to find it.
Because then it's just a footnote. It doesn't go down.
Yeah, no,
in history.
no.
You move on.
Absolutely. Everybody forgets.
Jay Higgins was the one trying to rip
First and 10 for Chicago. Handoff.
First down run, 2.
Couple yards.
It's a 3-yard pickup. NFL Today update. Back to New York and Adam Schein.
Iron and JJ, Dallas Goedert scores a touchdown for Philadelphia. 21-10, Eagles at the half. For New York, Cam Scatterboot started off with an ugly ankle injury. Will not return. Back to you.
That's brutal news for the New York Giants.
Yeah.
After all the positive momentum that had been created.
Scatterboot is playing really well. They're going to miss him.
They sniff it out. Rookie out of Missouri couldn't break away. Nate Wiggins. Johnny on the spot. Loss of 1.
Yeah, trying to scheme up a quick pass here to get the ball into a playmaker's hands and move, and just Wiggins plays the block.
Nope, wasn't happening. Come on. Let's keep Garrett away from Drake May for one fucking drive, maybe. That would be nice.
The double teams, man, we got to change the way they're trying to double team Myles Garrett, because that is not working.
Blitzes on.
RPO. May running. Couple yards.
Guess who?
Miles Garrett with
Myles
the tackle.
Garrett retracing the steps, and just watch him not give up. He's going to get the one-on-one out here. I love Campbell. He's fighting on his knees trying to block him, but there's Myles Garrett retracing his steps and getting to the quarterback and getting him down. Not a sack, but still a tackle by Myles Garrett. And they've been trying to double team him with a tight end who blocks him first and then the tackle. I'd like to see them vice him, maybe turn protection that way, because the way they've done it so far has not worked.
2 running backs.
Stevenson and Henderson.
Go Henderson. Put your head down. First down. There you go. Come on, Travion.
By the way, this is 6th game with 3 sacks or more in his career.
I like this. Hunter Henry coming across the formation, and watch, he's just going to option
Sneaky
91,
play.
right? Run by him, get to the edge, and then give your running backs an opportunity to capture the perimeter of
Nice
the
block by
defense.
Henry.
Get that first down as he goes out of bounds. That's great design by Josh McDaniels and this offensive coaching staff.
They've run for 80-plus yards. Pickup of 6 there
High
for the
formation.
35. Fresh set of downs.
Henderson breaks the tackle. He could be off.
Down the sideline he goes.
Let's go.
And this is great. Talk about just a little twofer right here with Morgan Moses out there on the edge. He's going to just release here, get two guys, one on the outside pitch play. Watch it, 1, 2. The other DB can't cut back inside, and that's getting it downhill right there on the edge. So they see something, getting away from all those pinches and
I'd love to see this kid get
Cleveland
going.
Browns defense getting to the edge,
He
which
was
normally
huge
with these
for Ohio
wide
State last
defensive
year.
ends is really hard to do, but they got a great scheme to get that done.
May under center.
Longest so far for the rookie. And here's an option.
Halfback option. May throws. Complete. What a trick play. They did the old Brady to fucking Edelman, back to Brady.
Trick or treat time.
Only it was May to Ramondre to May.
Here to catch that football, man. He is going to get
dangerous, but it worked.
You got to get rid of this thing and then just fall down, bail out, but is able to put that.
Mark Collins, a nice grab again.
Fall down. I don't blame you. I do not blame you, number 10. You don't want to take those shots.
Tyson Campbell, the corner, came over in the Newsom trade from Jacksonville.
Shotgun for May. They run a toss again, RPO.
Stevenson, who's come on and gets inside the 15-yard line. For
Nice run by
the way.
Ramondre.
Season high, 5 carries, 61 yards. That is low last week, but Josh McDaniels told us on Friday he was going to see more action.
I like how they're hitting the outsides to start this drive with funky little tosses and running plays and screens. Halfback options.
These wide defensive ends, they are just not blocking them and letting them play design.
Single back.
Blocking for.
Jet sweep. Here's Pop Douglas. First down.
It'll be first and goal, Patriots.
Yeah, and there it is again. Now we're doing it out of the jet sweep look with Pop Douglas and, getting out there to the edge and great design, but again, attacking the perimeter of the defense. We want to get outside from all that mess inside with guys like Alex Wright and guys like Collins and guys, like Myles Garrett. Let's get to the edge and see if these DBs want to get involved. How's Jim Schwartz right there, defensive coordinator, going to adjust?
There we go. Hunter Henry. Nice play call. That was a much better play call and drive. Where was that all game, McDaniels? Line finally held up.
They just ran that jet sweep to Pop Douglas, right? So now they're going to come back across the formation with that jet sweep. They're going to come across there. They just hit you with it. They fake it. Now they boot out. Everybody's following the jet sweeper, which is Diggs. And now you get to the edge. Little pin flat there to the tight end. Bam! Touchdown. New England. What a drive.
On for the extra point.
Nice.
Good.
Pats lead 16-7. Touchdown, Hunter Henry. Nice drive. I'll take it. Oh, he fucking is terrible. Was that a fumble? Mac Jones doing what Mac Jones does. I warned all the Niners fans that come in here. Mac Jones, 51 yards passing, 13 yards rushing. Still not down by a ton, but Houston up 16-7 with the ball.
We'll listen in. Big spot. And even in our sit-down with him, just the appreciation of where he is. Huntley with a flag down. He took it right up the middle, saw an opening. It's going to come up half a yard shy, 9 yards. But that penalty marker flew on the run.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense number 26. Penalty added to the end of the run. Automatic first down.
So Ravens are driving. Let's check out Jackson Dot, 21-10, trailing the Eagles. In trouble. Plenty of time, just can't find anyone open. He's going to get sacked. Jalen Carter. Giants lost Cam Scadaboo probably for the rest of this season. Got carted off. It looked like he broke his ankle. Very unfortunate for them. They were starting to get cooking. They already don't have Malik Neighbors. Derrick Henry brought down for no gain. 13-6 Ravens over the Bears. New England just scored. They're up by 9 now, I believe. Dolphins up 17-3 on the Falcons. Check out that game.
I just love his patience. You see, instead of just taking off and running around to the outside where you're going to get 4 or 5 yards, see that little hesitation? Yep. Let the blocks happen. Give your guys time to get contact, and then the acceleration he has to make that to a long game.
Number 1 in scrimmage yards per game in the NFL. Today, though, held in check until that play from
Handoff.
19. It's 1st and 10.
Bijan fumbled.
It's picked up on the play by Dodson. Robinson fumbled the ball. Flag down. That's only his 2nd fumble of the season. He has not lost one.
Oh, my eyes are watering.
We have to sort out the fumble and the flag.
So, turnover, Bijan. Very un-Bijan-like. Ravens are going in. They just had a big run down to the 16.
Hard in front of Henry.
High formation.
Down at the 16.
Henry. Couple more.
Not much there. He falls forward across the 15-yard line.
Let's check out Cleveland and New England. 1st and 10 for Cleveland. 16-7 Patriots lead. Run for no gain, maybe a yard. Giants just went 3 and out. Trailing by 11 to Philly.
Same backfield as Travion Henderson. They were Buckeye teammates. And leads all rookies in rushing yards. But boy, tough sledding against the Patriots today. For him, just like any other running back. There's Travion Henderson having a big day. And a smile. Gabriel to throw. And short to Jenkins. Tackled right away. It'll be a long way from the first down.
Nice job, G.
The undrafted Robert Spillane.
Oh, Buffalo just put one in.
And one of the things, Greg, remember back in the day,
Touchdown.
when Bill Parcells
Shakir.
always used to bring along
They're up huge. All blowouts. Almost all blowouts today.
Spillane, he was in Tennessee with him. Landry was in Tennessee with him. They've got guys all over.
This is like the only kind of close game. The Ravens game. Get him. Picked. Spillane, take it to the house. Nice play. Let's fucking go. Put the nail in this coffin. Way to go, Robert Spillane. Missed the tackle earlier, making up for it.
Understanding what the head coach wants. He knows they're looking for the tight end coming on the crosser. Spillane's going to feel it. Watch him come out of there. He feels it. He senses it.
Great coverage by the linebacker.
Steps in front of the tight end. Says, not so fast. He ain't getting me with the crosser. And there he goes. Look, he's got a smile on his face when he's running.
I would too.
Happy. I'd be happy too if I was Spillane.
He's one of those blue-collar, work-your-way-up kind of guys. We talked to him earlier in the season, and always grateful, appreciating the moments of
All right, let's get in the end zone here.
Second interception this season.
May under center. Play action fake. Garrett pulls him down from behind. I hope he's okay. Thank God. Garrett, another sack.
You usually when you get the outside
4 sacks
defensive
today.
end's shoulders turned, it's the perfect opportunity to break, contain, but not against this guy right here. At 275, there's not a quarterback in the league that he can't run down, maybe other than Lamar Jackson. Dude, 4 sacks, stop it. Just stop it.
He's just warming up. I think Jim Schwartz knows what he can do. A self-proclaimed warrior, Myles Garrett, listens to classical music before the game, reads up on great leaders like Genghis Khan.
Here we go. New England in the gun. Throw complete on a slant. I think it's Booty. Booty or Diggs brought down at like the 2. Still can't tell which one of them it was. Come on, New England, get in the end zone. It was Diggs. Punch this fucking thing in there. Nice catch. I hope he's okay. He's down. I think it's a Brown that's down. It's a Cleveland Brown that's down. Timeout. Check out the Texans. 3rd and 5 against the Niners. Stroud complete. First down. 16-7 Texans. Mac Jones having a rough day for the Niners. I'm so glad we don't got to deal with Mac Jones no more. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. How's things, VA? VA, if you're still in here. I hope your pops is doing well. I prayed for him last night and this morning.
Four touchdowns. It was just unbelievable. But you look when he had Demaryius Thomas and Eric Decker and Wes Welker and Julius Thomas. There's
Eagles with the ball, 21-10.
The opponents don't know how to deal with you. You have all this incredible confidence, and then you have this great record-breaking year. That's what Saquon had last year.
Big game for you guys tonight.
They're finding lots of different ways to win, evolving as a coaching staff and as a playing group. They're very tough to beat at this stage of the game.
And Jalen Hurts playing.
That's a delay of game.
We get a whistle.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
All right, penalties a factor. Tom, we should point out for the Giants, we knew their secondary was depleted coming in. Well, we showed you late in the first half, Cordell Flott, remember he got hit with his own teammate. He's being evaluated for concussion. He's still not back. So the Giants have Deontay Banks and Corey Black, who's Colorado State coming in.
There was an injury timeout in the Cleveland-New England game. We left it with the Patriots 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line, so let's pick it up live as the Browns need to make a goal line stand here.
We need 6.
Stevenson is the back on 3rd and goal.
Watch this little big play down here.
A toss.
Touchdown. Steph Diggs. Let's go. Little screen pick play. Way to go, New England.
Stephon Diggs, his first touchdown of the season.
He's going to run it off right anytime you get it.
Much better second half stop.
Run it off and, man, hit that slant underneath and create rubs and picks. You see it right there with wide receiver running through there, Hollins, and creating that kind of traffic.
Perfect play design.
For the receiver Diggs.
And he worked on Don Jones, the rookie who came in for
Dodgers in 3.
The point is good. Diggs celebrating.
Patriots starting to put it on the Browns. The Panthers Panthers have just had a terrible time.
Yeah, of course they have. Andy Dalton's playing.
Gets away from Andy Dalton. The snap actually hit Chuba Hubbard. Look at that. See the tricep of Chuba Hubbard? The shot, he was misaligned trying to be in there for pass protection, and it hits him in the elbow and the tricep area. So ricochets away from Andy Dalton, and that play goes for a big loss. Carolina, just interception, lost fumble for them. They're down 26-3 to the Bills. Eagles trying to open it up.
That was a dog.
It was intended for Darius Cooper, the rookie. And Corey Black, who we told you just got called up and is playing because of the injury to Flood, and I think they're going to get him.
Man, a lot of blowouts. A lot of blowouts. I had a feeling today would be like that. 24-13 Cincinnati over the Jets. Baltimore 16, Chicago 6, Miami 17, Falcons 3, Buffalo 26, Carolina 3, Houston 16, 9-7, Philly driving up 21-10 on the Giants. New England up 23-7 on Cleveland.
People together, as you can see, look at the excitement, man. Come on.
Hurts gonna throw. Nope. Gonna get sacked.
He got away from the three rushers, but Nacho came home to get him, and he will celebrate.
He celebrates when he wakes up out of bed in the morning just like that. Just
For him to not. We started the day with the Chicago Bears and their 4-game win streak. They are down by 10 coming up on the fourth quarter here, but Roma Dunze pulls it in from Caleb Williams. That's a 28-yard pickup and a first down Chicago. C.J. Stroud dancing around. He's got to get to the line. He does. The Niners cannot get off the field on defense. And Houston, Dalton Schultz made the play, but the tight end shaken up at the end of that play. And a 2nd and 15, pitch it out to Saquon Barkley. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Houston.
They're sorting it out. Diggs came in as the leading receiver, but he didn't have a touchdown in it, so he's there with some of the fellow receivers saying, "We're glad you got one."
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, receiving team number 26.
On the Browns.
To the goal, first down.
Miles Harden called for the penalty. That's the Browns' first penalty assessed in this game.
Now remember, going forward here, it'd be the Cleveland Browns, and this is how a stellar defense ends up giving up 23 points because this offense isn't complementary. You don't have the passing wherewithal, the skill set at the receivers to make this a throw it down the football field game. If you're going to get back into this thing, you're still going to have to rely on some run and some play action to get
Come on, Pats. Stopping the score. This thing's over.
It's just if the Browns defense is going to have to score or take it away again. Pass is caught. Njoku with the catch. Let's get a game break with Carissa.
Thank you, Chris. So the Bills have dropped their last two. Josh Allen never lost 3 games in a row. Dumped this one off to Khalil Shakir, who shakes off the tackler, makes a great move, and he is gone. 54-yard score. Bills in control.
Miami just scored again.
Chris?
23-3.
Yeah, you knew. Thank you, Carissa. The Bills were going to bounce back by week as you look at the AFC East standings and that Patriot win over Buffalo head-to-head. Very impressive. It has them undefeated in the division and leading the AFC East.
They're running. Good job, Spillane. All over today. Third down. I love hearing that fucking horn go off. I haven't heard it since Brady left.
Gibbons in there, setting the tone, and then right there, Gibbons there comes playing, just dispensing the justice. And that's 2 linebackers playing off.
Come on, get off the field. Turnover would be even nicer.
1 out of 7 on third down. They nailed the first one
Get him. Good tackle, shy of the first.
And Christian Gonzalez there to make the play.
How about Christian Gonzalez playing that flat foot read? He's just basically like, you can't run by me, Jerry Jeudy. Flat foot right here. Oh, you're going to go to Fannin? Bam! Step up there, knock him down in his tracks. What a great tackle. You're talking about an elite cover corner who's not afraid to put his nose in there.
Browns are going to go for it, 4th and 1.
They're going to go for it from their own 24-yard line. 10 out of 16 on 4th down this year. 63%. They need it big here.
Completion, first down.
A confident play call from Stefanski. Knew what he had and got it.
And both the receivers out there, you got Bond and Jerry Jeudy leading the way, blocking little guys out there trying to get that done for their tight end to convert on that 4th down and 1.
Gabriel 12 out of 18, but they have to put the ball up a lot more. The way the Patriots are stopping the run here as they have all season.
1st and 10, Gabriel. Bootleg. Throwing deep. Pick that fucking thing off. It was, thank God, because that was a terrible throw. Great play, Hawkins. Let's go, D.
See Hawkins, he's in the shade, and he's just playing that deep quarter. Deep half of the football field right there, 21, and Boyd never, I think, locates the ball, but in that shade,
horrible throw.
You've got Hawkins locating it, seeing it, tracking it, and going up and getting it.
Nice grab, tough catch. Patriots D coming in big. Most of these games are a wrap, I feel like. Jets score here, that game gets closer. It's 4th and goal on the Cincinnati 6. Baltimore up 10 on Chicago. Atlanta down by 21. Miami destroying them. Buffalo up by 23 on Carolina. Houston up 23-7 on San Fran. And Philly up 24-10 on the New York Giants. Patriots. So depending on what happens in these games in the next few minutes, I might call it. Because I think I'm going to do the game tonight. Philly, Green Bay. I think. I mean, Pittsburgh, Green Bay, excuse me. Reading the chat. They're going to kick a field goal. They're not going to go for it on 4th and 6. Kick is good. Jets trail by 8.
Check it. It went through the shadows, through the sun, and into the arms of the diving Jalen Hawkins. This is going to be a good replay, I bet. I mean, Gabriel put all of his arm into this one. Look at number 21. Twirling back around. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful stuff by the defensive back Hawkins for the New England Patriots. As Gabriel is picked off for the second. That's special. And that's a 23-7 lead for New England. And the Giants game's going to go to 3rd and 8 here. Let's listen to Bellinger, we're told, has gone into the 10 for the Giants. I mean, they can't afford any.
Oh, no, another Giant hurt. Tight end Bellinger. Giants got all kinds of guys going down today. That sucks.
And now that's 2 interceptions in his last 4 attempts.
Come on, New England, score a touchdown. Finish this game off. Mac Hollins. Gain of 8.
Just watch Jalen Hawkins. He's playing that.
New England looked like a completely different team in this second half. Thank God. Thank God.
As you will see all season long from Jalen Hawkins.
And he had been battling a hamstring in the last couple of games. Looking for room.
Go, Travion. Nice run. First down. Tough running.
They found something attacking that edge. Hunter Henry down there doing a great job on the edge. And then Moses coming out wide. Bam. And they come across here, open it up, get to the perimeter of the defense, and then let your running back do the rest. The execution and the wherewithal for Josh McDaniels to figure out, hey, the inside run in the first half isn't.
They started going to the outside with these runs in the second half, and it's been big time trying to stay away from Garrett. They're lining Garrett up on the outside they're running to, but he's not able to get outside. I mean, he's got 4 sacks. He's been all over the field, but I think he's starting to get a little gassed. Bills just scored again.
Things up in the world.
Oh, man. Cook just busted a touchdown. That game's over. Most of these games are over. Most of these games are over. I had a feeling today would be like that. Baltimore, Chicago, 16-13. Baltimore without Jackson again today. I don't know what you're talking about, Evie. Oh, the things you press? I don't know. You should be able to do it. Chicago just kicked the field goal 16-13. I told you guys that.
That's what you got to say. Hey, if you're the quarterback or you're one of these offensive players, Josh, get back out to that perimeter run that we've had running so well.
That was a loss of 3. Just strange if we don't have Myles Garrett involved on a play, whether it's a loss, whether it's a quarterback or a running back. They down the middle. And
dangerous. Oh, it was dropped.
So the flag flies at midfield. Working against Hickman.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 26.
We'll take it.
Automatic first down.
But the call was on Miles Harden.
Yeah, it just grabs, popped up.
Cam Scatterboo has a dislocated ankle, was taken to the local hospital for further evaluation. Yikes. Mac Jones throwing a bomb. Complete. Oh, it was dropped. Let's see how that pass looked. Pretty decent pass. Receiver's got to come down with that one. Drake May running, scrambling down to the 40. Didn't take a hit. Excellent. Patriots lead 23-7. It was a close game in the first half. Patriots really turned it on offensively and defensively. Oh, yeah, I don't do that. My membership's a buck.
Go ahead, man. And you should be smiling
It's $1.
on that. Go back and tap tap the helmet of your running back, Stevenson, and say, hey, man, that was not good. That was awesome on the pickup.
May's longest run, it's 28 yards. He's throwing for the end zone.
Got him. Touchdown. Booty. Packs look good this second half. This game's over.
A 3-touchdown game for May.
All in the second half. All in the third quarter. Nice.
Just watch my man in the pocket. You want to control the game, you control it from the pocket. So calm, and watch watch him turn this dang thing over right on the.
All right, you guys, I'm going to call it for now. All these games are blowouts pretty much. I'm not watching the Bears and the Ravens. Both teams don't have great records. And I got some shit I can get done. So I might do the game tonight. Keep your eyes out. Peace.